Dominica.
This is the Booyah Queen Colin XP, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Sammy. Don't forget to keep it expelicious.
Mafia baby, hey, it's your boy Kex Mafia, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Samantha and Vanessa. We taking it back. Yes, I.
This is Shabin, and you know what I love? The heat on Hot Topics.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Renee Francis of the NYPD, and you're tuned in to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha on Kyrie FM.
Hey yo, it's your boy Colton T, and I'm representing for Hot Topic, shouting out my girl Vanessa and Samantha. My struggles they are temporary, and my trouble days could never face me. Yeah, they could never face me though, yeah.
Yo, that's your boy DJ Kobe, big up Hot Topic with your girl Vanessa and Sammy. Big up one time.
You know it's your boy Selector Urban, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha. Your topic, our topic, everybody's topic. Let's talk about it.
Yo, this is JJ Youth from TK International, and you're locked into Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha.
Yo, greetings. This is Kofi, your rebel rocker, representing for Hot Topics. Yo, say the topic hot, red hot, just like Vanessa and Sammy say, you know, them girl, them blazing hot, red hot, Hot Topics.
Hey, you know already, it's your boy DJ Rio, and you're locked in to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Sammy.
Hey, I'm Mr. Core, and you're tuned in to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha. Get fit.
Hey man, this is The Body Shaper, and you listen to Samantha and Vanessa on Hot Topics. Keep it hot, girls.
Sycamore.
celebrating today, and to Nashida Kafi. Happy birthday to you both, all right?
Oh.
And I missed my girl yesterday, Anika Bella. It was your birthday. Well, it was a short time yesterday. We didn't have plenty of time. So, happy birthday to you, belated Anika, and to Clint Prosper. Happy birthday.
Oh, Anika, definitely. Big up on Facebook. That's an amazing young lady.
Yes, indeed.
Beautiful on the inside and the outside. Okay, so guys, we have a... let me tell you all something. We have a topic for you today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. We have a topic for you all today. But before we get into the topic, we're going to go to Ask the Fans out to center.
Let's go.
I feel like I need a tune-up.
Vroom, vroom.
In my... Watch it. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
There's nothing like a smooth ride in your vehicle with the peace of mind that comes with knowing that everything is taken care of. That's what we do for you at J. Astafans Auto Center. We take care of all your auto needs and offer a variety of services for any vehicle you drive. Vehicle servicing, including full suspension and engine inspection, wheel alignment and balancing, camera installations, engine overhauls, computer diagnostics, and even clutch jobs on trucks, pickups, and cars. Purchase one or more tires from us and we'll install it for free. Visit J. Astafans Auto Center today in the Canefield Industrial Estate and we'll ensure your ride is smooth. J. Astafans, right place, right price.
Attention! We're a go for rocket launch.
Roger.
Engines ready.
Jay ready.
Lift off in 3, 2, 1.
Kids, breakfast is ready.
Ooh. Launch postponed.
Give yourself a strong start to the day with Dutch Lady. Milk with essential nutrients, calcium, vitamins, and protein. Dutch Lady. Building strong families since 1871.
And we're back. Thank you guys for staying with us, and welcome to all our new viewers and new listeners.
Yeah, welcome.
So today, we're talking about a little bit about relationships, but not so much about relationships, But we want to know what you would do for a man, if you would do anything for a man.
Because there are some who would do anything, and I mean absolutely anything for a man. You know the song said anything for $1? All right, good. So
we have a situation that we need to bring to you all. So we also want, it raises awareness for one, and we want to bring it to your attention too, so that you can give your feedback and you can advise the person on moving forward.
Yeah, indeed. So how far would you go to make your man happy? Financially or otherwise? I mean, would you, like our friend did, mortgage your house to send the man to university? Y'all ain't married.
Okay, so guys, this is the story of a girl named who was in a relationship with a guy, and they were together for about 6 years. And he wanted to go and study. He was accepted into a university overseas in a Guaja country. They call it country because Dominica is so small. Before you have to know what we're talking about. Minus. So he was accepted in a university to study, and he couldn't get a loan for himself because he needed somebody. He didn't have no assets to help him to get a loan. I mean, if you're going for a loan, you have to show the bank how you can secure, especially to study, because them days that people going overseas and study, they doesn't remember where Dominica is. They forget where we are on the map. So the bank usually wants property to be able to secure their loan, and they need to secure payment. So they need to secure the whole loan itself, and they need to secure payment in a sense, ensure that
every
you
month
can pay, or interest can pay, or something can pay on the loan when you're not there. Anyways, the story goes that he wasn't able. He went and his loan was not approved. He sought government assistance, but what they was giving was not a lot. So because what he was studying didn't qualify at that time for a scholarship. So government was willing to assist him, but it didn't matter because it was it wasn't
It was
sufficient.
it was just a drop in the bucket.
Yes, just compared to what he really needed. So his girlfriend and the nice pretty boy. You need to be careful with these pretty boys. His girlfriend, who had a very good job, we don't want to tell all you kind of a place, much less for the place, because all you like more beef than us. All you gotta investigate and all you'll find out who it is, and we don't have back for all your people.
Tell her already I don't build money, I have run money.
Our money is first to enjoy ourselves.
Good.
So my girl she had a house. She had a house. They were close in age, but you know when you start working early and you get opportunities, you invest in yourself. So she had a house, and the mortgage was sufficiently paid on it that she could borrow. I don't think she got the house from scratch though. I think she inherited the house, and she took a loan to do repairs on the house. So in like 5 years, what she owed on the house, budget, was little compared to the value of the property. The property was almost $1 million in value. You know, land appreciates, especially when you have a nice structure on it, very quickly in the Commonwealth. So, guy have a situation, crying every day, want to go and study, she herself believing in her man, knowing that they 120% in love. Checking that there's nothing that can break them up, she went and she took a loan for him. Send him to study. She was paying the loan while he was studying, and the loan was secured with her house. And the promise that he would come back and he would marry her, get work in Dominica, make himself become a big shot, and you know,
set up his own company, etc., etc., etc.
My boy never come back. Zoltan?
He's gone.
My boy never come back. When my boy came back 7 years later, he come back with a woman, his wife.
He came back with a degree and a certificate.
The boy make himself in big country, get a good job, get a woman to marry for papers, and never come back. When he do come back, he came back on vacation with a woman he introduced as his wife. Nothing compared to the starring he had in Dominica. What all you would do?
What would Jesus do?
What would you do?
Well, in the first place, I'd buy you lunch, I'd buy you drinks, but not that boo thing.
You pull a $5.99 is a large.
We need a contract.
It's a large that will
for that to happen, we need
we
need a contract, a legally binding contract, and I need to let you know that I collect kneecaps and ankles. Right.
Are you going far? That is in the event they default. But I myself, I'm a person, I focus and I stress more on preventative rather than remedies. And I telling you,
hell no.
If you don't carry it for 9 months, and if the thing in your waist don't fertilize the egg to make it, do not sign loan for anybody. Children doesn't even abscond. But it's your children.
But it's your children at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, it's your children. And what you put into them will benefit them and help to improve their life. Exactly. If they decide they're not coming back, that is they and God. And exactly. God will cradle them. Because God don't like children God don't like ugly. They have a name calling children God don't like, you know. We will get it for you. 6! If we know you're listening, call us and tell us the kind of a children that has run out on your parents that God do like.
Okay, well, I hope 6 has the answer. But I'm just saying, Tammy, okay, so as a preventative, right, she could have, you want to do that for the man and so forth. What it is, you're so blindly in love that you figure you can do anything and you just go ahead and apply for a mortgage your place and how you call it? Pay off the guy's tuition is everything up front, all together, tout bagay. You don't have a contract with the guy. You don't have nothing documented saying, okay, I'm doing this for you. Here's what I get in return, or here's how we go forward with. Black na make you stupider.
Look, Andy saying Andy, I give Andy two cool poe.
What did he say?
Andy saying she invested in development of another human, no regrets.
Okay then. Well, that's nice. No regrets. I mean, she's a good Samaritan.
But she did not invest in him. She took a loan. If you have a money, sit down and you saying, okay, but you're going to study and you're not able, and I have that money, well, let me invest it in you. But if I take a loan for you to go and study on the premise that you're going to come back and take up your responsibility, in the interim I will help you. But the premise is that you're going to come back and take up your responsibility, and you don't. That's not an investment.
Well, it is, technically.
That's a loan. That's not an investment, because that is not my investment into you. That is your investment into yourself, because there's an understanding that you're going to come back to take care of your responsibility.
But whose signature is on the dotted line? Is it his or hers?
Well, the thing about it is that you're in a relationship. I'm not blaming her so much, but the nature and the wickedness of man. Not man specifically, like just human beings,
Yeah.
To take from people and not, because women have done it too. There are women who, they call it their saleh.
Mm-hmm.
There are women who got education from men, Dominican men that I know of, who left Dominica to go and study and get man where they go, married, and by the time you hear they have how much children and never pass back.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the man today.
The man.
Hot Topics, good afternoon. Talk to us.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Rampras. Mm-hmm.
That's Rampras. And let me tell you that.
We're getting a lot of feedback from you.
Really?
That's better, yeah, that's better.
The girl is not 16, she's not 20 to have her own home and to have a good job and blah, blah, blah. Number one, she should allow somebody to give her advice, go to a good friend or mother or brother or sister. Because remember that, you have a mother sometime or father or brother or sister. When you see they leave them, they go in the United States, how many years you're not sending nothing for you, not even studying you, family, Mother for them, you're in love with somebody and taking a kind of chance. You understand? And taking a loan and sending somebody study. She should allow him to sign a paper before she do that. Tell me anything she wouldn't lose. But because of that, my dear, you take on the one and do your thing with a big woman, carry across. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Rampant. Thank you for your contribution. I agree with him.
Yeah, I see his point.
You did.
In she being a big woman and being able to carry across.
Close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see his point in that, but
Somebody saying my cousin did that for a policeman in Dominica. She cried water in a basket. Poor thing. Somebody saying, okay. Yeah, Brad is saying love doesn't make you stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You must have been stupid before. If the bank does not think you can pay back using their robust metrics, how can I think you can pay back?
And that is always my reasoning when people that cannot get money from financial organizations coming to me and asking me if I can give them money.
A cosign?
No, not a cosign.
Oh.
If I can borrow them money and they'll pay me back. Because they're trying to get a little loan by one of the lenders and they cannot get it because they overcommitted this, that. The bank have, what they call them again? Bailiff. The bank have collection men that big and tough. The bank have the courts and the bank have lawyers at their disposal. And the bank cannot get their money from you. I, a private citizen that's struggling, going to get my money back from you. To me, when you see you borrow a personal money, you have to make up your mind that you maybe don't need it. Hot Topics, good afternoon. Talk to us.
Well, I'm the two prodigal sons.
At the prodigal son, all right.
No,
prodigal son. That's what you call it, person. Prodigal son.
But that is somebody who leaves and doesn't come back. Like.
That's like the prodigal son. He left and hard times brought him back, and they celebrated it more than those who were there. But when you abscond from your family and you do not turn your back to help them,
but let me tell you
children
something.
who don't, there's something in the Bible about children that do not care for their parents. You maybe missed that part when you was reading the Bibles.
Well, let me tell you something. Someone say, you're right. If somebody cannot meet the requirements for local banks or local credit union, you have to be a fool to lend them money. You understand what I'm telling you? If you cannot meet the legal requirements here and here, blah blah, legal people there, legal there. Don't lend that person money, man. You won't get back your money. You know what I mean? If a mother have a child she love and child love her mother, the child won't do a mother that, take the money, take her money and go back and send the money. If the child love her mother, she will always come back and do what she have to do for her mother.
True.
You know what I mean? So that was no. You yourself as a mother, there are certain children there. The Bible tells you there are some people that have heart. There are some people that have heart of steel and some people have heart of flesh. There are certain children you can see they don't have a heart of flesh. So as a mother, you're supposed to know which one you can do that favor or not. Through the years you raise them up, you can know that one have a heart of steel, she wouldn't bother about you. So don't even worry about giving her your money. And some parents, because of they love their children, they do those things, out of love, they do it. And some parents, you can't blame them. They will still tell them, don't do it, they'll still do it because they love their children, but their children don't love them.
Right.
Their children running away, get a man, marry over there, the man want their money, take their assets, even though they go to university making a big salary, the man want big house, the man using them. They can't send back nothing for their mother and their family because what the man using them, they supporting some other family than the... Do you know that some children supporting the other family, they supporting their mother's family? They're spending all their money
on the man family,
and the man family, but on the mother's family, not a cent.
But why?
And I can't understand. Well, lack of love, man. Lack of love and understanding. That's children don't have love,
Do you think it's
wrong. If that children, as I tell you, have the heart of steel, they don't have love.
You don't think it's
so don't waste your time with them.
You don't think it's for acceptance?
What's that?
Don't you think it's for acceptance?
Well, that is some of it too. Acceptance on the other side.
They want the in-laws to accept them so much
that
they will.
So no matter what they have to do, they'll do for the other in-laws. But the other in-laws didn't do nothing for them. They didn't give them education. They didn't give them university to make the big salaries, the 6-figure salaries. The other side didn't do that for them. It's the other side that did that for them. But as I tell you, there are some children. Close your eyes and go and sleep and don't dream about them. I tell you that.
You're talking about the children here, but we're talking about that particular relationship. What's your take on that?
The relationship?
The woman took the loan or mortgaged her house for her to send the guy to study.
Well,
and he turned around, got married,
as I
didn't come back.
Right now, parents don't have to mortgage no house for nobody.
It's not the parent, it's the girlfriend. The woman mortgaged the house for the man to go to study.
Well, she wrong.
Turned around and got married. He turns around, finishes his studies, get married, and come down and presents his wife.
But hold on a while. A lot of that happened in Dominica. Let me tell you, wedding dress had buy already, everything had buy already. Blah blah blah. Set up, everything set up. And next thing, what happened? The man go over, sit back. When the man marry and come back with the wife, the same thing you're talking about, Dominica, that happened with. The man marry and come back with the wife. So, and what happened? All the girl money, the girl almost go crazy.
Of course, that is something to say.
You girl almost go nuts. But at the same time, you have to ask God. Let me tell you something. When you're going in a relationship, you have to ask God for a little wisdom. Your papa won't you. Like you lose your little 5 cents, now God give you now. There are certain things you don't see. You don't see it before it happens,
That is why the topic is: will you do anything for a man? How far will you go? Some people not using their head in relationship 6.
Well, my brother, sometimes we believe it or not, you have to go and ask a little advice and to a little elders. You know some elders you can go to and they'll give you advice. Don't say you don't go into them. Put on your pride and go to certain elders and certain grandmothers that'll give you good advice. Within 5 or 6 of them, then you can make your decision. That's it. But people don't like advice. They don't like to hear. They want to hear what they want to hear. So what they want to hear is blows in their toilet. I don't feel sorry for them. Okay. I am telling you that. Have a blessed day.
Thank you.
And let me tell you, and if you have a wife or husband, you can know if they like you or if they love you. You can know. God will show you. And when He show you, cut that out. Thank you.
All
Okay,
right.
thank you very much for your contribution, 6. And on that note, guys, we're going to look for some batteries because it's hurricane season.
Duracell, world leaders in high-quality alkaline batteries, trusted for compact and longer-lasting batteries, up to 15% longer-lasting than the competition, longer service life, the power to move you. Get dependable, long-lasting power from copper-top batteries. Get the best. Get Duracell this Christmas season. The most durable batteries for toys. Local distributors, Springfield Trading Limited.
July 2022 is Kadas Lipso Month in Dominica, and Creole Heartbeat in collaboration with Discover Dominic Authority, Going Global Entertainment, and the Sideman present Kadas and Wine every Friday in July at my mother's house, formerly Evergreen Hotel, Castle Comfort.
Have some fine, soothing wine, dance to hypnotic Kadas Lipso music, and celebrate life over captivating performances from White Fairy, Lobster, Calfa P, JD,
Selena, Lady S, Abia, Triple A Jackson, Class, Hixie, Lulu, Roy, and Selman more. Also, Mr. Mix and Prince Waddix. Entrance only $10, and the event will be streamed live by Multi Solutions Inc. Partners include the Lotris Commission, Q95 FM, the Big Station, DG Cell and CCU, the Grand Bay Credit Union, Deepex, We Forward, Heineken Beer, Vibes Radio, Fine Foods Inc., M. L'Agent, TBS Radio, Astafans, TNO, MO News, Val Ferry, Dublin Dental Clinic, Kubuli, Bob and Sarah, and more.
free of distress, exhale and party to pulsating Kadas Lipso music.
Kadas Lipso and Wine every Friday in July at my mother's house. Sakai Malai, Sakai Malai.
Having an event? Get a wide variety of armbands at Kyrie FM. Paper, waterproof, armbands with drink ticket stamps, plain or patent armbands, and more. Starting from 50 cents, we also sell by boxes. Have your event in style. Choose from our wide assortment of armbands. Visit our office on 42 Independence Street, Roseau at Kyrie FM for all your armbands.
There's nothing like a smooth ride in your vehicle with the peace of mind that comes with knowing that everything is taken care of. That's what we do for you at J. Astafans Auto Center. We take care of all your auto needs and offer a variety of services for any vehicle you drive. Vehicle servicing, including full suspension and engine inspection, wheel alignment and balancing, camera installations, engine overhauls, computer diagnostics, and even clutch jobs on trucks, pickups, and cars. Purchase one or more tires from us and we'll install it for free. Visit J. Astafans Auto Center today in the Canefield Industrial Estate and we'll ensure your ride is smooth. J. Astafans, right place, right price.
And we're back. Thank you guys for staying with us.
All
Yep.
right.
And we are discussing a very hot topic this afternoon. What will you do for a man? What's the extent you would go through for your lover? Mm-hmm.
You know, there are some things that you can do for your partner. Maybe it might involve taking out a loan. Maybe it might involve doing certain things. But regardless of how deeply in love you are, don't you think of the what if? Don't you think of, okay, what if he leaves? I mean, Jesus Christ, he's not God. He will never leave you.
Mm-hmm. When you're in love, you just think about those things.
I do.
We have on the opposite line. Good afternoon. Our topics.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Vanessa and Sammy. Women must understand that men, you cannot do anything for them. Men like money more than we. So why he didn't take a loan and send her to study so that she could come back and help him?
Mm-hmm.
Women must understand men doesn't stay down for a minute. If a man leave you right now, as he leave the gate, he pick up somebody else.
True. Mm-hmm.
So they have to understand that.
Nothing is guaranteed.
Stop being silly.
Mm-hmm.
They must stop being silly and use their brain, not their front. Use your brain. Stop using all your front for thank you. This thing is cost a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Get your money's worth. Come on, my ladies, come on. Get your money's worth. You giving it, get something for it.
True.
Don't make these men come and use all you and put in nice word. Don't listen to what he say. What he says is just thing because he want to get there.
Yes. And you see an
throw it back at
opportunity
him.
with you.
Yes, whatever he tell you, throw it right back at him. Use all you had. He should have taken the money, send her to school, let her come back and study and told them get married. But she go and she take her money and send him. But the minute he go over there, he see somebody else. Men don't stay down for long. As long as they leave your gateway, they have somebody else. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
Very much. Two important points we need to talk about.
Yes.
When people are in relationships and they're in love, they cannot take advice. We need to talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
You have another one, but anyway, come back to me in a while. We have a caller on the local line. Let me get this. Hot Topics, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Sammy and company.
Hey, how
Good
are you?
afternoon.
Okay. Let me tell you, that man is a wicked man. Number one, for the girl to take her house to secure that loan, it have to be a big loan.
Very much.
For him to go and study. Number one, that investment not going nowhere towards that girl. She just there paying back that money. Once in a lifetime, you have to leave. My dear, he have to give me back my money. He have to find some way to give me back my money. I go into any measures to best him up. If I have to send 7 demons for him, he has to get my money to give me back. That is wickedness. That is wickedness, I'm telling you. And if you could do me a thing like that, you don't love me, why I have to love you? That is wickedness. That is wickedness. I tell you, he has to give me back my money. And you come in Dominica with woman? Boy, that girl herself is a man. That girl supposed to make that girl enjoy Dominica in a nice way. That girl already, yes. Who that you cannot step back your foot.
She have to give her some good accommodation, right?
Yes, you cannot step back in your foot in that country
no, sir.
with a woman and they're selling acid and you owe me that kind of money I have bank to pay. I tell you, I get in my blue dress. Bye-bye.
Straight up.
Thank you for your contribution. Yes. Now here's a comment and here's a question, Sammy. I wonder if the boyfriend had returned to Dominica, if the loan would have been considered a gift.
No, but he would have been paying it back.
Are you sure?
But the agreement was he come back to pay his loan.
Was there a signed agreement?
Remember, when a person go and study and you take a loan for them, the interest you're paying, when the interest you're paying, they're supposed to come back and pay on their principal.
So his name is on the loan as well?
I would assume, because it's for you, the bank not going to give me a loan for you, give me a loan of $200,000 because they know where it's going. You understand? So that's how the bank operates. When you take a student loan, the interest, you're a guarantee, when he goes and he defaults, no, that is when you catch in your hot water.
Let's take that call. Oh, we missed it.
Oh, please call back. It was in the center of the day.
But the thing is...
Let's talk about how people cannot take advice when they are in love. It's like they cannot see. They're blind. Their eyes block. We have that color. Why can't we take advice when we... Hot Topics, good afternoon. Talk to us.
Vanessa?
Yes, sir.
You know that. If in case I ran France want to alone, you know why I'm going straight to Samantha, because I know the look shop here good, not backward.
What are you in the Ram France? What story is that for me now? Ram France?
Thank you for your contribution.
When you see he say his thing, he does not Ram France made moi à te souffler. Right. So, yes, we were talking about how when people are in love, they cannot hear a third party.
They're in your hip. They just in.
You cannot be in a relationship like that. You're not committed and invest so much of yourself into the person. You have to have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I find? And nobody has said that. Why didn't he marry her before he leave?
Because he didn't plan to. He didn't want to.
True. Hot Topics, good afternoon. Talk to us.
Yes, Hot Topics.
Hey!
Two boys, yeah.
Hey, fireman.
Fireman, set up it.
When moi la caché puis moi quand on pour depuis le on les gars taper tout bagaille wanger moi même quand ça aussi.
No, you cannot be that. You don't like that. You don't like that.
But anyhow, no, well, I talk about that when you tell me people think free, I can have 10,000 women, I can have most money and to have my own money too, You have one, I have one. That is too money we have.
That's too money. You can't lose.
But well and truly, now what you just said, the sister said about when people in love, they don't me. Like, I don't know what, and whatever they mean, they get all the black eye and all the kick and thump all over their body, They want to call you, talking to them 100, they don't listen to what you have to say, But as soon as they start to feel the eyes, they can't open the eyes well again, the stomach, they have all kind of issue, they call you to help, and I can help you, I cannot help you because you don't in your calamity, send your calamity, it don't make no sense. 100 years I've been speaking to you and telling you what are better for you, what are good for you. You know, as a woman say, but you know, I must say man a man too. A lot of men don't only see woman for what they have in front of them for the pleasure, but you don't see woman for the value and the purpose. And a lot of women don't know the value, don't know the purpose, they don't know. As a woman say, I go dig, I say I go die with my dignity. I'll
die with my dignity.
I will stand. Okay, thank you very much. You check it. Even when you just pick up that little two terms there alone, a lot of them will know their value. Because woman is great. Empress, always see, always stand moderate, as I always say. Always so great and mighty and international. First, what the black empresses them. But they don't know themselves because why? They think the things of the world that take over them. Imagine one have a phone and the washing clothes you have a phone. You eating food you have a phone.
Yes.
Let's get real Rasta man. You know what I'm saying? Them thing is nothing. True. It's not moving them things. Get your life straight and it's certain things for them to do for them they get with, you know. But they might have more lyrics. They can even someone and can want to watch you on there. They can even burn in hot water. Hot water still drying on the stove.
I don't know about that.
Something no partner. I don't know nature they try to give all you to make all you something positive. Love all yourself, respect all yourself, love all you like. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Don't make man not money, don't make no man money come and kick all over like no garbage. Like some as Sparrow say in the song. Young man teaching them young girls like slave. They take them like to be like a slave. Well, not a slave. Always mother earth, always foundation of creation.
True.
We can't be that all you. We must have all in our on the body ship. Just like a little dummy fella saying yesterday. Oh, 13 is a great number. And when Christ bring 12 disciples and he make one, he's 13, 1 and 12 is 13. A devil fella saying about 13 people die and 13 partner. When it's all about the garbage and all this
nonsense. Nonsense. Don't forget that life fire. Leave that alone. Leave that stupid talk alone.
No, them not just fire because of that devil people that saying that evil thing and young people trying to astronaut and that garbage and talking about that garbage. Educate if you can't help, don't say nothing. It's time to educate and motivate our people and them rasta. Every day young people die in chicken so that garbage because why no positive teaching and something like that we just joke that. Like yeah, be a joke, that's a serious thing in our life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we have to get to the root cause and have to take it from
like serious. Young girls, young boys, take our life serious. And on one hand cannot clap. We have to clap together to make a good family, a good nation.
True.
And for our country to be a great country, we need great people with good energies, ambition, elevation. People that need to have assets then. People that need responsibility, not all about sex and money. That is garbage. That is just garbage. That is man kick all you up, thump all you up like potion. Anyway, keep holy fire out there because that's my heart. Anyhow, up and running, great topic, hot topic. Nobody cares about our topic, Rivernica topic, the world topic, the hottest topic. Good afternoon to brothers. Good.
That's right.
Mr. B, call already?
No, he haven't called yet. A couple days now we haven't heard from him.
No, you ever go for you can't call no guy. Give a woman money to do something and the woman loses his number, the woman loses the address. Why don't you think like my brother doesn't know nothing about it?
Why you want to put the man business on the road?
No, he does to me more than that. So I can put it
also, it's another tebe when he see woman then. It's another tebe when he see woman.
No, that's why I tell you, you see the topic you have there. When some man in love, you don't do nothing good. When someone in love is when they get the backlash, they call you fireman boy, the one going to do not call she calling me.
And you have your own and you have your own go well to deal with already.
Thank you very much. That's my problem to solve. I can solve my own. You put another one in my account again. That's too much. And you're up and running, great program. Keep the fire blazing, fireman listening, bless up.
Thank you, fireman.
That's right. And we have a comment there for Brad, and he was suggesting a way that situation could have been avoided. Let us live together. I have my home, you live at my home, and you live at my home and save your money, and in a few years you can go and study.
Exactly.
Come and live off me. Come and depend on me.
Yeah. Stay rent free.
Yeah, stay rent free.
Yeah.
I'll pay my bills. You eat, food cooking, you eating.
Right.
You don't have this. So save your money. You're working for. Save your money. If you making $2,500 and you don't have not one responsibility and you know your goal is to go and study, you can save $2,000 a month and hold the 5 in your pocket.
Because you're getting everything else you need.
You're getting at the end of 4 years, you will have almost $100,000 every.
You're good, and you're good to go.
Even not a wicked candidate.
And you can apply for your own funding.
Right. We have a caller. Hot topics. Good afternoon. Talk to us.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Somebody suggested that why the guy did not marry well before he left. No, but it's a good thing he didn't, because by the time he come back, he still would not marry her, because he would meet her in there, should have horns all over her body. All her head was full of horns.
Say that again, or in there.
There should be like a ranger should have horns all over.
Poor child. Yeah.
So horns you would be giving her. When he still don't marry her, because he's a ranger, you would see in his eyes. Horns and more horns.
Yeah.
What you would have. Think it easy?
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution.
Yeah, because, I mean, okay, the thing, I'll get back to that again. Some people are saying the guy is terrible and he's what and he's what. But, you know, nobody's saying the girl is stupid. I mean, I don't mean to call anybody stupid, but I'm saying, okay, let's just say a little senseless. Let's just say, like, 6, she didn't use her common sense. She didn't think of what if the man decide, boy, you're coming back. What will you do then? Why didn't you take a percentage of the amount? Okay, I agree you want to help your man. All good. Nobody's saying you cannot help your man. But don't take the full amount and you know what I mean? Oh yeah, take the full amount. Okay, the bank gives you the full amount. But you can tell the bank how to pay off the money. You can tell the bank, okay, fine, give him 20,000 now. Let's disperse in intervals then. You understand?
Yes.
So you've paid that.
But let me tell you something. The bank doesn't give you the full amount. The bank paying the school piece by piece, and the bank doesn't give you money in your hand. I got enough for education.
No. They pay to the institution.
The bank. So Mr. Runner can't give on it.
But either way, that you don't do those things.
And it comes down to that
without having some sort of, you know, because you said that, yeah, when he comes back, he's mentioned in the loan and and he'll have to pay the loan. Man decided you're paying no loan, you're paying no loan.
It's on your company decision.
It's on you. It's on you.
Yeah.
For him.
And we have a caller on the local line.
That we have, yes.
Hot Topics, good afternoon.
Samantha, once a loan that happened in the world, you know, one time a loan that happened, where a woman send a man and educate a man. That once a loan that happened, that never happened again, Samantha. Never happened. Samantha is man that educating woman. So let's move on. One time a loan that happened in history, that never happened again.
I wouldn't know that. Thank you for your contribution, my dear.
Thank you very much. So a revenge he take then for all the time woman run out on man.
So he run a scene for all man.
A revenge, you guys tell the woman let's do it.
But look, our partner on the live there said that happened to his cousin. Took a loan for somebody and he didn't pass back. I know for a few people that happened to.
Hot Topics, good afternoon.
Samantha, sometimes we have to do a little survey, you know. Let me tell you, when you see people go to university, 95% of fellas that go to university, the woman have to know, when you go to university, they lack in fam, tout qualité fam, c'est là you. So, you know, there was no, the probability of he coming back to pay, he won't come back. You'll find a woman in the university, and a matter of fact, even though you don't find one will cackle him in the university. I am telling you that. I am telling you, university, that's the roughest place you can be. And you will go upside down. You might be a drug addict later. You might be that. You might be a porn star later. That's what it is. That's where the ground is. So knowing that 95% Mr. won't come back or Mr. will get somebody else. Man, you as a woman have to be careful, man. What you doing, you know? And you're not a woman alone. Both sides have to be careful what they're doing. Yes. You don't mortgage your house and do the foolishness and make that happen to you. But at the same time, you don't coming back. How you can come back? You must have so much guts. He coming back is the woman here and the woman here.
You should get something.
That woman dead, man.
Boy, well, they would get jail.
That woman in the airport, you're supposed to start getting blues. You're the woman.
Yes.
From the airport coming down.
From the time, I know it's one way out of the airport.
From the airport coming down, you're supposed to start getting blues.
From the time I hear you coming, I go and camp outside there for you. The
next day, the woman taking another flight to go out and leave you.
I don't take no flight to go outside my country. In my
country.
Police not arresting you for that now?
No, boy.
You think?
Imagine, I give you a joke. A fella take a fella clothes, and it was on the line. No, football. I'm for real, you know, football, you know, and he put the clothes. He dressed nice. He go football. Boy, the man take a piece of stick and the man in the windsor pocket, and the man blows, and the man say, "What happening to you?" The man say, "Not eating you, I eating my clothes." I'm not eating you, I eating my clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people say, why eating the man? I say, I don't eat the man, I eating my clothes. Until the man has to take out all the clothes and take off.
That's a good one.
People have to be smart, eh?
Yes.
You see the common sense I tell all you about there? All doesn't take me only that common sense there. Use it. Use it.
It's not we doesn't take you on. You want all school to shut down and for common sense to reign. That is what you want.
Okay, lawyer.
Thank you, Six. Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so we have Pepita has a very good contribution there.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's saying on another note, he might just have married the woman for his papers and then he will divorce her once he get it and return to marry Miss Daisy. Because it must be that, because women cannot still be that stupid. Cannot be. It's impossible. And Andy's saying she's not senseless. If they were married, no one would find a problem. She will get her blessing. Kama will get that. Peace out. S-man. I mean, it's true. If they were married, nobody would question. Everybody would say that. But the thing is, they're married, right? They're married, so that their financial responsibility is shared.
Yes, and then he coming back and he contributing to, and even if he had stayed over there, they're married and he taking care of his responsibility and so on. But if he had married the woman for papers, why bring her down here? Handle your scene up there.
Exactly. Like that movie I saw where the woman married the Haitian guy and so and so.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Handle and talk to me. Let me know.
Yes.
Let
me know what's going on. Let me know what's going on.
I'm your sister. Let me come and visit her.
Thank
Let
you.
me come up there too. Fix yourself. You don't just do things without having a conversation.
Yeah, because if you're in that kind of committed relationship and she goes that far to assisting you with furthering yourself or with bettering yourself.
And you know what can drive you crazy? Not the fact that you have to pay back that loan, but the lack of support from the community and the ridicule.
Oh, yeah.
Because Dominicans know how to make you feel about a bad decision you make. They know how to rub it in your face and to drag you with it for bad decisions you make. Like their self doesn't make no bad decisions.
Okay.
They're perfect. We are perfect in the Commonwealth.
But anyways, there's the advice to young ladies. Don't do those things, please and thanks. Or get a contract, get a legal binding contract, one that can pull his ras from anywhere he is. You understand? Right. It'll be upstanding in all jurisdictions.
Yeah, and even I like that. I like that, Vanessa. And the government has to look into this too, where they can go and they can garnish wages.
Yes.
Anywhere people owing the government or the banks can.
Because some of them are owing the bank still, and they are yet to turn back.
Let me tell you something. The biggest loan defaulter from the banks are people who either buy property and leave and forget the responsibility they have here, so then the bank have to end up selling it to pay for this or whatever credit cards. And it's not easy for a bank to take a house in a Dominican. Our courts doesn't stand. That's why I love the Commonwealth. Our courts doesn't stand for that. It's very difficult for the bank to take your house. So imagine the bank having all those properties there for sale, and that's for property and education. That's why the bank is very reluctant to give people student loans, And even the government too should be reluctant, because they go in and from time they land and their foot touch, all time they're on the plane. Oh, sweet Dominica! You all know this song. They're coming back as they touch ground. Accent change.
Yeah, boy. In 2 days. In 2 days, they have a whole the accent of wherever it is they are, and they even know it better than they even doing it better than the people there.
And they're looking for a man to marry, so they can get papers. School, if they don't finish school, they don't graduate.
They finish school now. They don't even finish the first semester.
Paying for their responsibility, but they're looking for a man to marry, so they don't come back here and make their contribution to the country. When you finish, or they will say the country this, the country that, da la la. And it doesn't give no respect to the people that stay in here and develop in the land.
Thank you very much.
Respect us. When you say we come for Creole Festival this year, we will deliver all your topics. We will deliver all your topics.
Paula says she's feeling sorry for the young lady because she says some men are no good, but what is it that? But he would have to pay me by force because he would not sleep at all. He'll always have more people in things like that.
Wherever he go, he would see me with. Hi, guys, that's all the time we have for today. It's been amazing.
Yes,
We
indeed.
loved your company.
Indeed, it has. So, folks, thank you so much for joining us. Have an amazing afternoon, and we'll be back with you tomorrow. Don't forget, it's Vent Day. Get ready with your vents. I have a few.
I hope somebody tell me, Andy coming. Andy saying, the day I have money, the day man send me and study. This all kind of story. I myself, I don't have no energy to defend myself against Dominicans. Anything what you say is okay.
And I'm going around town and look for vents just now.
There's nothing like a smooth ride in your vehicle with the peace of mind that comes with knowing that everything is taken care of. That's what we do for you at J. Astafans Auto Center. We take care of all your auto needs and offer a variety of services for any vehicle you drive. Vehicle servicing, including full suspension and engine inspection, wheel alignment and balancing, camera installations, engine overhauls, computer diagnostics, and even clutch jobs on trucks, pickups, and cars. Purchase one or more tires from us and we'll install it for free. Visit J. Astafans Auto Center today in the Canefield Industrial Estate and we'll ensure your ride is smooth. J. Astafans, right place, right price.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering? How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kyrie Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050 or 612-1265. Kyrie Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
Hey mom, congratulations! You've been a boss mom for about a year now, and whew, we are so proud of you. Your little bundle of joy is growing up and developing so nicely, and it's so wonderful to witness. Dutch Lady is here to support you through the next significant stage of your child's growth and development with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk, fortified with DHA, a key nutrient for your child's brain development and function. Right when those little sponges start soaking up all the knowledge the world has to offer them. This product is strengthened and balanced with vitamins and minerals which supports the immune system of your toddler. You've trusted us with your own dairy nutrition for decades. Now, you can trust us with your children's dairy nutrition. Ensure a healthy and happy toddler with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871. Right here at Astafans. Right place, right price.
It's the king of clean, make your clothes bright and clean. It's the king of clean, use it in the washing machine.
My place, my clothes and things have to be spotless. Spotless bleach makes your home and workplace healthier for real. Distributed by Springfield Trading Limited and available at retailers island-wide. Call 448-2340 for more information.
Spotless.
Did you love this show? Then call us at 614-3385 to find out ways you can support this program. Thank you for tuning in. Keep it locked to your genuine sound, Kyrie FM.
Hey mom, congratulations! You've been a boss mom for about a year now, and whew, we are so proud of you. Your little bundle of joy is growing up and developing so nicely, and it's so wonderful to witness. Dutch Lady is here to support you through the next significant stage of your child's growth and development with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk, fortified with DHA, a key nutrient for your child's brain development and function. Right when those little sponges start soaking up all the knowledge the world has to offer them. This product milk is strengthened and balanced with vitamins and minerals which supports the immune system of your toddler. You've trusted us with your own dairy nutrition for decades. Now, you can trust us with your children's dairy nutrition. Ensure a healthy and happy toddler with Dutch Lady Growing Up Milk. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871. Right here at Astafans. Right place, right price.
As the news continues to unfold, Kyrie News is first as it happens. The lead stories, the breaking stories, the developing stories, the human interest stories. Now stand by for the Kyrie FM reports.
Good afternoon. I am Randy Claroca. In the headlines, population policy for Dominica in final stages of development, and Sacred Bay named as #1 resort hotel in the region. These are the stories we're tracking on Kyrie FM's 1 p.m. news break. The highlights when we return.
Introducing the new 50-pound cylinder, available at Petro Caribbean. Contact us on telephone numbers 614-8272 and 275-3887, or email us sales@bdvcaribbean.com. That's the cylinder for me. Petro. Check out Petro Caribbean. It's bigger and better.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering? How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kyrie Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050 or 612-1265. Kyrie Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
Bundle, yeah. Bundle, floor. Bundle, save. Tap up, yeah. Tap up, mad. Tap up. Look at the place covered. Browse all you want. Post all you want.
Win big with Flow. iPads, smartphones, staycations, breakfast fare tickets, data, and over $15,000 in cash. Activate a 3, 7, or 30-day prepaid combo plan. Pay up your bill. Switch to Flow. Bundle up for your chance to win every day.
Bundle, yeah. Bundle, save. Tap up, yeah. Tap up, mad. Tap up. Look at the place covered. Browse all you want. Post all you want. Look at the place covered. Do what you want. Watch what you want.
Bundle now and get a smartphone for free. Switch now.
Frito-Lay chips. Frito-Lay chips. Frito-Lay chips. Summertime again, it's time to have fun. The fun trend with Frito-Lay prizes. Time to have some fun with Frito-Lay brand. The fun trend with lots of surprises. Summertime again, it's time to have fun. Doritos, Cheetos, barbecue Lay. Time to have some fun with Frito-Lay brand. You really don't want to miss it. It's summertime again, and time to have some summer fun with Frito-Lay. Purchase $20 or more of Frito-Lay snacks at participating outlets island-wide for a chance to win one of 2 exciting prizes. Win a party for 6 at Fortune Hotel, or win a thermos gas grill with skewer set. Simply write your name and number and place it in the box provided for you, and you get a chance to win. Also, look out for the Frito-Lay fun train with lots of prizes and surprises. Frito-Lay, it's good fun. Summertime again, it's time to have fun. The fun train with Frito-Lay prizes. Summer fun with fine with Frito-Lay brand.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speedy delivery, just check NBT. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBT.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Welcome back. We welcome all listeners on Variety Radio in Antigua and Flow TV, Channel 119 in St. Lucia. The government of Dominica has advanced to the final phase in the development of a population policy to complete a system of structures for ensuring resilience in a dynamic Dominica. This phase involves the actual drafting of the policy and forms part of a consultancy which began in June 2022 and is expected to be completed in September 2022. During this period, nationals and development partners will be engaged in a series of dialogues on issues relevant to the development of the population policy and action plan. One of the funeral homes which established its operations in Dominica over 3 decades ago celebrated its 34th anniversary on Monday. Lyndhurst has been attending to the needs of clients who engage the company in putting their loved ones to rest in a dignified, professional, and a satisfactory way. General Manager of the Lyndhurst Funeral Home, Josephine Dublin Prince, says the company will remain guided by its motto, "For all your quality and professional service in all funeral business." She says Lyndhurst will work closely with those who engage Lyndhurst to deliver quality service and empathy to the great loss of their clients. Secret Bay has been named Travel and Leisure's #1 resort hotel in the Caribbean, Bermuda and the Bahamas for 2022. This is the second time in 3 years the 6-star All Villa Resort topped the world's best awards readers survey for the region. Dominica has also earned the #1 island in the Caribbean, Bermuda and the Bahamas, topping the charts in its first appearance on the prestigious list. According to a release, General Manager of Secret Bay, Danish Kisun, says Secret Bay is honored and humbled to be recognized by Travel Plus Leisure and its readers as the #1 resort in the Caribbean for a second time. Known for its remote local private accommodations with plunge tools, hyper-personalized service, island-to-table dining and no menu concept, chef-driven Epicurean culinary experience and wellness offerings, Secret Bay has won the hearts of guests seeking an under-the-radar luxury hideaway. These are the top stories we're tracking this lunchtime. Be sure to catch Carry News on the go 24 hours a day on www.carryfm.com. Also like us on Facebook at facebook.com/CarryFM or follow us on Twitter at CarryFM Dominica. On behalf of the entire news team, I am Rantu Clark. Good afternoon.
Introducing the new 50-pound cylinder available at Petro Caribbean. Contact us on telephone numbers 614-8272 and 275-3887 or email us sales@bdvcaribbean.com. That's the cylinder for me. Petro. Check out Petro Caribbean. It's bigger and better.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering? How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kyrie Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need: PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital